So today I'm going to be giving away my Toyota Sienna. And I always knew I was going to give it away. The moment I thought I might be getting a new van at pretty much no cost to me, I knew the only right thing to do was to pass on that to somebody else. Now at the time, I didn't know who. And I'll get into that story later. But before I even go there, giving away this van has given me time to reflect on how much my life has changed since I first introduced myself on YouTube. Right now I have a car. It's a Toyota 2001 sedan. It's really long, which is great because when the seat is down and I push it all the way back, I actually am almost flat, so I can actually sleep in it. It actually has like a 12-volt plug in the back. It's kind of awesome. Front is my bathroom. Yep, that's my toilet right there. I use a coffee can. Mostly got that tip from Hobo Alley, and it has been working out great. For this evening, neatly laid out this bag. I still have hairpins, so I just want to remember to put them back in here and not hide this from myself. So I'll put it in the back seat on top of my clothes, because when I change, I'll take this in with me, and when I take the pins out of my hair, I'll put them back in the container, and then I'll put this in the trunk where it lives. Right now I have a party of charging going on. The car is idling while I'm doing some cleaning up. So I've started a charge via that cord down there. It's being charged comfortably. This is my cooler, which isn't even a cooler anymore. Like, I don't put ice in it anymore. It's mostly an extra bit of pantry space. There's my main water. And I've used a lot of things, and this has like been working out great. I found pouring from a jug is actually just the easiest thing to do. Have to have a kettle. Down there I have like a little table I can set up in the park. I have a quick folding stool, which I can use for a stool or a chair. This red bag is my actual pantry, which I'm not going to open right now, and under that is a Coleman butane stick. As of yesterday, September 2nd, 2018, Dawn traded car life for van life. That's right. This 2001 Toyota Sienna. I don't know how many times I changed that minivan out. In fact, its final configuration never even made it into a tour, because at that point I had replaced the bed I built and gone back to a camping cot. So I started with the camping cot, built a bed in the middle, and then took that apart and ended up going back to a camping cot. There's long stories involved as to why of both. But me and this minivan have been through a lot, and honestly, I've lived in the minivan longer than I've lived in anything else since living in California. Like, it has been my longest home, so it's no simple thing to see it go. And there are days, honestly, I still miss it. So what's up, YouTube? A lot of you have been asking, like, who's getting the van, and offering ideas for the minivan. Well, my friend Meek over here is getting a van. You might have seen his channel. It's called A Guy in His Van.
A guy in his van. Yes.
I don't know why I wanted to be a guy and his dog.
No,
I think it's because you have a dog.
I have an amazing dog.
Yeah, Atticus is like an amazing dog. Like,
right.
The way you train that dog is like enviable. He's such an awesome dog.
Thank you. And I also feel I have a handsome face. So I'm gonna hold my breath real quick. See, told you. Okay.
So can you tell us exactly what happened to your van? I didn't want to share your story because it's not my story.
So it's the craziest thing, because I'm the guy that does the installations for everyone's electricity and all that stuff, right? And my starter battery in my car ended up dying. It undercharged too many times where it can't hold the charge no more. So I go over to O'Reilly's. I buy a brand new battery. Brand new with the warranty and everything. Put it in my car, wire it up perfectly fine, positive to positive, negative to negative. Everything seems fine. 6 hours later, I smell smoke. I'm like, what's going on? But I didn't think anything of it. Then I heard a bubbling noise. I'm like, you know what? Let me check the engine real quick. So I get out the car, and the whole entire front hood was orange, glowing.
Wow.
And as I was staring at it, woof, it caught on fire. And so, you know, it was a scary situation, I'm not gonna lie. And especially because all the wiring was done correct, there was nothing wrong with anything, so it happened out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm really sorry it happened to you, but I'm glad I found out about it.
Me too. Yo, Dawn, you really saving my life right now.
Yeah,
I
like,
appreciate you.
I was in a situation where I had an extra van, you lost a van. And what's crazy is when I got told about it, the person who told me, who's a mutual friend of ours, didn't know that I had an extra van. So it was really like the universe was saying, this is supposed to happen.
And for some reason, while my van was on fire, my friends were freaking out more than me because I says to myself, for some reason, I feel like this was supposed to happen. I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me, but it's trying to tell me something. And whatever it was trying to tell me, you came through at the perfect time. So, you know,
yeah,
it worked out. Hey, thank you.
Well, I'm super happy to be turning over this van to you.
Oh my God, me too. You can turn over some subscribers as well.
Subscribe to a guy in his van.
Yeah, she has
on
10,000.
YouTube.
I only have 2,000. and maybe like a year ago, I had more than she did. Now look at me. Feel bad for me, YouTube. You see, pity points. You see? You like that, right?
All right.
Nah, but I appreciate you, Dawn, for real.
I'm just, this is what I wanted to do with the van. Like, I wanted it to go to somebody who needed a vehicle. So.
I needed it. I needed it.
Give me a hug.
Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Let's say goodbye to Meek.
Yo,
actually, don't say goodbye to Meek. Go subscribe to his channel.
A guy and his van.
There
You'll
we
enjoy
go.
it. I'm not like every other van life. I'm a little bit crazy.
He's like real. Like, he isn't like, you know, he talks about real things. He's very real. So, like, check out his channel.
Real deal van life, baby. New York style.
And you go ahead and you enjoy the van. And there she goes, off on a new adventure with a new owner.